I wanted to make a quick video showing you how to improve your ad strength. So ad strength is a score that Google gives to your ads based on whether or not it thinks your ads are strong. Qualities that go into this: diversity of headlines. Are your headlines different? Google doesn't want you to double up on the same headlines because that's just not a good idea in general. Let's say you're representing an employee scheduling software. You don't want the first headline to say employee scheduling software and the second headline to say staff scheduling software. That just doesn't make much sense. Other things that Google looks for are the number of headline variations. It wants you to have a few options for each position and keyword optimization in the ad. Now, something to keep in mind, the strength of your ad, which will show you, can be found in the ads overview section, is different than the ad relevancy score, which is a stat that you find in the keyword section. Ad relevancy is one of the 3 factors that go into your keyword quality score, which is way more important than ad strength and is the primary determining factor in how expensive your CPCs are going to be. So to look at your ad relevancy, you go into keywords, and then under quality score, you can look at the quality score in general, and you can also add your factors that go into the quality score, which are expected CTR, aka a measure of how likely it is that somebody will click on your ad. Google wants to see that your ads have a higher than average expected click-through rate. Landing page experience, which is a metric that Google uses to determine how strong the landing page is on the other side of your ad. Things that it looks at for that are bounce rate, whether or not the copy and the keyword match the keywords being targeted and the copies being used in your ad, and a few other indicators like page load speed. And then finally, ad relevancy, which is how relevant are your ads to your keywords. So I like to save my views when I create them, so I'll probably go ahead and remove these. Ad quality score up to the top. And you can see what the scores are. So, like I was saying, ad relevancy is different than the ad strengths. However, typically, ad strengths ratings above poor equate to a strong ad relevancy score. But ad relevancy is really most impacted by whether or not the ads that you've created are keyword optimized. If ad strength doesn't directly impact your ad relevancy score, then why do we care about it? I've read studies that have shown that while it's not important to have an excellent rating for ad strength, it is important that you do not have a poor rating. And this is backed up by my own personal experience, which is that if your rating is poor, your ad will not show very often. So it's important that you review your active ads from time to time and optimize them so that your ad strength is above poor. Otherwise, we should be able to see this with some of the ads in this account, that your impressions are going to be really low. So what I like to do is go into your filters, strength, poor, apply, I like to save this, ad strength, poor, and just make sure you have enabled on ad groups. As you can see, none of these ads have a single impression, right? You'll see this often with poor ad strength. It just never gets shown. So how do you fix this? First thing, you just want to go into the ad itself and click edit and have a look at what the issues being flagged are. That's strange that within the ad it says good, but let's not worry too much about that. So let's just see what's going on here. I'm just going to throw something up here. And this is senior living scheduling software. So what we'll do, we'll try this. Stop using tools to manage for scheduling, payroll, benefits, and accounting. Leave beyond does it. I'm actually kind of proud of that one. That's pretty good. Cool. Okay, so we added another option here. What we'll do is try to put that in the second position and just see if that makes things better. Maybe that's part of it. Maybe the issue is that these are all too similar. Yeah, there it is. Make your headlines more unique. That gave us the check mark. And you're good to go. So go ahead and grab this, click save, and start editing the other one. Same thing. Yeah, so this is, okay, we'll try this one, why not? Always make sure that your descriptions are the right case. If you're unsure about how to format cases, then use a case converter. No shame in that. Go ahead and paste whatever you need into the case converter and convert to regular sentence case, which is what I recommend for Google Ads descriptions, especially if the rest of your descriptions are a certain case. You want to make sure that everything matches. Same with periods. If you have periods in some descriptions, put them in all. It's all about synergy. You only have one chance to get a click from a lead. So you better present a perfect experience to that person. Cool. So it's important to review this. You only need to review this for ads that have poor ad strength and are not showing, right? Sometimes poor ad strength ads will show because they convert. And if they convert, Google thinks they're good. So it's not always the end of the world. It's something that you do have to look into from time to time in your ad campaigns to ensure that they spend correctly, though, and that you get the lowest CPCs. Cool. So make sure you don't. Sometimes Google will give you recommendations. Make sure you don't add any of the recommendations that Google makes if they're going to make your ads worse. If they double up value propositions in the first and second positions, or if they just give you bad recommendations for ads to use, you can always say no. So just keep that in mind. Awesome. Well, there you have it. That's how to optimize your ads for higher ad strength. If you have any questions or have a particular case that you want some help with, please leave a comment. Otherwise, don't forget to subscribe for more content. I hope that you find value in this video.